This is your host, DL. So I'm working in the bottom. You need to have a brush like this so you can work in the edges and the corners. Now most artists would do the ocean or the water first, then the leaves or the grassland, whatever. I do it the opposite. I do the grassland or brushes, plants, trees, flowers, whatever you want to call it. Then I'll go back in the gaps. I will do my water, maybe ocean, maybe lake, maybe pond, whatever it is, just like that. Okay, but keep in mind you gotta have a brush like this, and of course you're going to have a palette like that. And see, I don't have a color wheel, and I don't use color wheel. I go by how I mix paint, white with blue, yellow with white. All right, then there's a metallic over here. So plus, you know, I gotta have my jar. I gotta know how to wipe. And there is a white color. Those are my spare brushes. And then you can see my different media here, 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 and here. So be a professional, right? And make sure you cover the area that you don't want it to be damaged, right? So since I'm only working on the bottom half of the painting, I'm only focused on the bottom half of the painting. Earlier I mentioned that's my zone, and that's going to be my zen. Okay, so my zone will be this bottom area. Okay, as you can see, I'm working on this. Then gradually I'm going to work over here. Might take me a couple of days, right? I'm not going to rush it because I'm going to be mixing different medias. And I'm going to have my jar, and I'm going to have my palette, and you saw my colors everywhere, right? So when I work in this environment. I'm focused and with an aim and with a goal. A, I got to complete my piece. B, I have visions. I have hopes, dreams, and desires to accomplish something, some goal, some aim in life, right? And that's what the painting is about. Once the painting gets done, obviously I'm going to put it in my virtual art gallery and share it with the world, like I do all my paintings. So this is work in progress, okay? So this is how you have to be. Clean your table, clean the area that you work, make sure you have enough rags, enough towels. You don't want paint everywhere. Trust me, if you have a kitchen table where you eat from, you don't want to mess it up, okay? So be humble to your environment. Be nice to your environment, okay? This is your host, DL. Again, I think it's Saturday? Yeah, Saturday. And here we are. An artist will be an artist. Let's just say this way, right? So make sure you keep your area clean. Make sure you have all your required artistic aid that you need to be what you want to be. If you're an artist, you're an artist. Nobody can take that away from you. I'm going to be honest to you, okay? This is your host, DL. Once again, I'm grateful to all my audience, all my subscribers, all my viewers, all the views, all the likes, both on my videos and both my shorts. Thank you very much, and God bless you all.